What's up? It's the short hair era.
There's some friends from District 25 I'm gonna say hi to, but you guys aren't paying for another drink. The rest of the night's on me, okay?
Won't hear me complaining. Thanks.
Yeah.
You did a good thing.
Hey, let's finish up the last few minutes of, as per usual.
Not so sure. There's no one like you.
Here we are, the Smackdown after Survivor Series. What is the favor Paul Heyman is gonna do for CM Punk? And will it be answered or given clues today? I don't know. And we got a couple of good matches too. My pick for the U.S. title is Naomi this time. And will we have another Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes episode brawl? Let's see. Hi.
There you see the U.S. Bank Stadium, home of SummerSlam 2026. But tonight, we're at the Target Center downtown. With all the fallout of Survivor Series War Games.
5, 6, 7, 8.
This is
And the wave of pilots.
and it is time for the United States title.
I swear that look on Shinsuke was awesome. Yeah, I almost forgot about him, so I can't wait to see, like, you know, who's gonna be next in line. Obviously, LA Knight will get his rematch, but after that, his time is up. Somebody else needs to take over. That's girly.
This is a must-win match for Roman Reigns tonight. Roman falls tonight.
Oh boy, and will
So
the
does the OG Bloodline.
do Bloodlines show up? I don't know. They would because most of their teammates are injured, so. Yeah, that was the best one. Yeah, that was a great moment. Yeah, that's the moment that did it. And let's see what the aftermath. The aftermath is now that seems like the new Bloodline is gone for now.
And the physicality absolutely off the charts as expected. There were scores settled, but of course it wouldn't be War Games. Not a few casualties. Yeah, there were 3 big-time injuries in the War Games cage. Let's show you what happened. We'll start first with Watson Reed.
Watson Reed, Jacob Fatu, and Jimmy. He broke his toe. Poor, yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Not the close-up.
A relatively severe ankle injury and a broken foot. He is
Damn.
out indefinitely.
I didn't even notice that. I was like, I knew he got injured, but I didn't really see it slow-mo vibes like that.
Yeah. War Games as the straight edge superstar.
Tangaloa knocked the hell out by that toolbox, and it was close. So imagine if it was open. Broke his toe. Yeah.
Broken toe is a little easier to suffer through when you come out on the winning end.
Damn, these close-ups. I didn't think they were, of course they're bad, but I didn't think like, you know, being slowed like that would make it look even worse.
Tonight, be the night. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, BFAB looking to reclaim their glory.
BFAB.
They have to knock off the champs.
Good to
The
see
team
you.
that has made a lot of noise in a short period of time. Alex Shelley
My pick has to be Motor City Machine Guns because they still have a lot of work to do as champion, and they're just building up a feud with the Street Profits now. Oh, they are here. Well, what do you know? Oh, Apollo Crews. Oh. Oh man. Okay, they're here, so they're not going to go into hiding. I almost thought that was a chick security guard for a second. I was like, dude.
Solo and his soldiers to take any loss lying down. It's going to be a long night.
Yep, too bad you have only your original threes. Here's my man, Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna get copyright for this song. Unfortunately, I can't showcase that, you guys, because I got blocked. For showing Survivor Series, even though it was a replay, so I'm gonna get blocked on this as well. So sorry, no Saturday main event, but I will review about it as much as I can on the Monday live stream next Monday.
Starts off the show. However, Kevin Owens will be here a little bit later on tonight. I've got a special sit-down interview with Kevin Owens a bit later on. This is you sunk your entire retirement into Aqua Girls cryptocurrency.
Maybe I'll make some reaction videos and put them into shorts. Hopefully that doesn't do anything. YouTube and their sensitive ass.
So, Minneapolis.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? This Saturday night's main events. The return of the iconic showcase featuring legends, featuring superstars, pro wrestling's best. What set WWE and broadcast television aflame. Saturday night's main events. It would certainly be the
They're really going
honor
all
of a
out this year because they
lifetime,
did
just
not
to
go out
compete,
like this and
just
made
to
it
etch your
like, you know,
name
a little
amongst
PLE
those who
last
have
year at
done
all.
so. But it's not that simple for me, and it's not that simple because Kevin Owens.
American made. Chad Gable, what are you doing? no, Evina, you cannot rock in a suit, at least with that hairstyle. That is a nice trench coat, though.
You might be asking yourself why the greatest athlete to ever come out of Minnesota is here tonight. Well, that's because the transfer window is about to open, and Nick Aldis put a little call in to talk about possibly bringing the greatest in-ring technician of all time to Smackdown. But Cody, since we're in Minneapolis, it is my hometown, and I know these people, okay? So you gotta understand something about the people of Minnesota. They're a little bit simple-minded. They're a little bit gullible. They'll believe anything you say, so let me speak some truth to both you and them.
Oh, that little girl's so cute. She has a Bianca Belair hairstyle, and she actually put hair glitter. See, I want to do something like that if I ever go to a show again.
Cody.
Too bad it will be a long time before I do. Yep, embrace your new Kurt Angle identity.
When you first came back to WWE, you were the beacon of inspiration for me. What I wanted to be. A professional,
Hi,
a workhorse, an unmatched work ethic. You carry yourself like a champion.
Don't you have a
are
title to
champion,
get back
you even
to?
dress the part, but Cody,
That's a joke.
that's easy. I can do that. You know what's not easy? Is being a good friend. A loyal friend, like Kevin Owens. And if there's one thing I know about, it's bad friends. Take that ungrateful idiot, Otis. All right, when I was at rock bottom, he left me high and dry. The same thing you did to Kevin Owens. I looked at your whole situation.
If I was being
and I
chased around by the
concluded
White
that you
Six,
are,
I
in
would
fact,
leave
a
too.
terrible friend.
Especially when I was the one who antagonized him first.
That's not all I found out about you. I found out you're not who I really thought you were. Cody, you are the definition of superficial. All Cody Rhodes cares about is what everybody else thinks about Cody Rhodes. And if your friends have to fall at the wayside for that to improve, then so be it, right? I mean, think about it, Cody. You even went as far as to team with the one guy that made Kevin Owens' life a living hell. Now, I would never do that. As far as I'm concerned, whatever you got
No,
coming
but
to
you
you,
make a new fraction to go against
you
it.
deserve it.
Terrible friend, superficial. I deserve it. That's a good point. You guys will be my friend, right?
Oh, I'm your friend all the time, Cody Rhodes.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that it's you who's spewing all this
I
vitriol.
wish you were
Quite
attracted
simply,
enough to be
I
my
see a
crush,
lot
celebrity crush,
me
but you're not.
in you. Certainly, I mean you.
But you're close.
Right, you're the same guy who has taken things that weren't necessarily special and you've made them special. You've maximized your minutes, right? Failure. It's certainly the greatest teacher you and I should know. You were Shorty G, right?
Oh yeah. I like that nickname. I found it fine, but with the popularity he had at the time, it was
Shorty
not
G,
good.
you're looking at Stardust.
Yeah, you can relate on that.
So
But it was appropriate for your gimmick at the time, Cody Rhodes, unlike him. He had too much popularity.
So
And yours was
I
going
know
down,
all about
unfortunately,
what
but
you're
obviously
going
you
through.
rose
I
it
know
back
why
up.
you've accrued the respect of so many. I know what you're seeking, but you're standing here and I bet you're thinking that you have nothing to lose. I've got the high ground. I'm holding the North Star in our industry, but you're deadly wrong. You have so much to lose, because what happens, right, when you fail again? If I learned anything from WrestleMania 39 and looking up at the lights for the 3-second tan, it was simple. I could look nowhere else but myself. I could only look in the mirror. So what happens when you go for your end game one more time and you don't get it? Right? You're supposed to be the leader for this group right here. Well, do you just go at Brutus? Do you disrespect him? Do you run him down? What happens over here with one of WWE's most promising
like the
young
abuse,
women,
so
Nile? Does she get
it
hurt
should be
in the
fine.
wake of your self-destruction? And what about Julius there? Does he crumble because you can't take the blame?
That's enough! Cody!
Oh dear, are they gonna break up, or are they gonna break up this
All right,
soon?
you think I'm not a guy that will step up and take
mean,
an opportunity?
they had a
Then you're
good
talking
3-4
about the wrong
months, I
guy.
guess.
If I didn't have this suit on right now, I'd whoop your ass.
You sound like the Miz.
I'm sorry, you'd what? You'd whoop my ass? Is that what you're saying? Well, I know you're here to talk to Nick Aldis about the trade window and all that, but go ahead and go back there, talk to him about that, but also lace up your boots and ask him, can you go one-on-one with me tonight?
Yes. And that'll be Kevin Owens' access.
And Chad, I've got Kevin Owens on my mind, and that is no good for you.
Could it happen? Could Cody Rhodes get an answer with Chad Gable
You
tonight?
never piss someone off who's pissed off at someone else, because they'll just imagine it's you.
I have no doubt that our general manager, Nick Aldis, will do the right thing. Make this an official matchup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard Chad Gable say he's here tonight for Monday Night Raw because of this transfer window that is now open. We heard earlier today that with Raw moving to Netflix on January 6th, and of course Smackdown kicking off the new year January 3rd, we expect major changes on Smackdown as well. We understand that the NXT, the Raw and Smackdown general managers all working together to move some of our superstars around to other shows. More of that as we cruise along here tonight.
Hey girlies. Yep, you sure are beat down.
But I mean, now War Games is over.
Bianca and Naomi.
Who took Jade out? And you know I'm with you. Yeah. All the way on this. But
Naomi,
first,
you're
let me
gonna
just get
go
through
turn
this
heel,
triple
aren't
threat
you? I don't
match.
want
Okay,
you to,
You got
though.
it. All right, sis. Good luck. Go do your thing.
But I guess since Bianca said she wasn't, someone has to.
Gosh, WWE's
Hey,
Crystal
Chelsea
Nancy
girl.
Drew is on the case.
Chelsea and Piper.
And you have so much time, it must be such a relief now that War Games is over. You can focus on this little Jade mystery. And you have even more time because you lost the Women's United States Championship tournament in round 1 to moi.
You know what, Chelsea? You're just lucky I took myself out of the match. But actually, was it luck or was it Piper who took Jade out? Because I don't remember her being ringside when Jade got attacked. And usually, you can't win a match without her.
You just better watch what you're accusing me of. I didn't even touch you, but I'll happily put you in the hospital bed next to her if you want. And well, there's 2 of us and 1 of you, so why don't we send you there right now?
Yeah, not the best decision, girly, even though I love you for your determination.
Come on, Jess. I'll see you tonight.
Well, now you have to tag with Naomi. Tiffany.
The Friday Night Smackdown.
What color you wearing this time, girly? Another white and another black and white? Black and yellow? Those are her colors as of lately. I'm telling you that she's been wearing a lot of black and yellow lately, and I'm like, that has to mean something. Because she hardly wears pink anymore. Like, yeah, she wears pink sometimes, but now she's wearing so much of black and yellow and stuff, so.
They lost their mind just because Tiffany's friend was hurt. Well, for the first time she's competing in Minnesota. She's wearing Minnesota Vikings colors tonight. And we have another person from Minnesota. Not just another person, but the 38th governor of the state of Minnesota, Jesse the Body Ventura.
Jesse Ventura. Yeah, I heard he was showing up tonight. I just thought he was showing up during the show. I didn't know he was in the audience. Oh, he's a special guest announcer. Oh, that's lit. In Saturday's main event.
Jesse the Body Ventura has called 25 Saturday night events in his career, including the very first one back in 1985. In the early 40s, the big one. Close.
Elektra. And sorry, Elektra. If by any miracle you do win, it's because these ladies have other problems on their hands. Because you are not a fighter whatsoever.
We thank you for joining us as part of our commercial break.
You didn't do that much time in NXT as a fighter. You were more of a manager type.
Match will advance to the semifinals for the Women's United States Championship Tournament, which will take place next week live in Hartford, Connecticut. We know that Bailey goes one-on-one with
I do like her outfit.
One of these three women, Corey, going to face each in the semifinals. And objectively speaking, you've got to give the edge to Elektra Lopez.
I want some glitter. I want some glitter black platformers like that.
The hell of War Games last weekend. A great point. Elektra Lopez, part of Legado del Fantasma.
Who's my favorite is Rhea Ripley.
WWE.
And a lot of others. But if I told you now, it would take forever.
Peace. Legado del Fantasma.
And whoa, that's a cool cape. Wow, that's so pretty. That cape is so pretty. It has aliens and stars on it. Shout out to Galaxy Girl Pyna. You are a real pretty girly, and I aspire to be just like you when it comes to singing. Listen to her work. To all my Pikay Idol fans and J-pop fans, listen to her. She's the best, like, you know, Pikay indie J-pop artist I've ever saw on TikTok. A few others I'll name are Berry Chan and Non-Sweet. Listen to all their works. They're very beautiful in both outfits and voices. Support them all you can. Go to their conventions, buy their merchandise, do anything.
No doubt about it. I think
Who will I take on this match? I already said it's gonna be Naomi or Tiffany, but I said by whatever miracle Elektra wins, it'll be because those two have other problems to deal with. Tiffany has Candice LeRae on her mind, and Naomi is too busy trying to get on Bianca's good side that it'll take away, like, you know, from her being a suspect in the whole Jade Cargill situation.
Lopez now talking trash. Oh, nice basement drop kick to Stratton. Cover by Lopez to advance in the tournament. Stratton gets her shoulder up. Like what we're seeing out of Lopez thus far, she's not rushing herself. A lot of times when you get a big opportunity early in your career, you tend to want to go 100 miles an hour. You make mistakes. You leave yourself.
I like how Naomi has the N logo on her socks, because even though it's a real shoe logo, she can still use it as a logo for herself, and it is her initials. So.
Cover now, and a kick out by Lopez at 2.
And I love that hairstyle, Tiffany, because I always have my hairstyle. Well, at least I did when my hair was long. But I guess I still can, but it'll be just shorter. Back flippy. Yes, blonde cheerleader.
Any shortage of confidence, but I have to wonder if performing in front of her hometown crowd is going to throw Stratton off her game.
Cross body. And Naomi now looks to take over this matchup.
Your first time competing in your hometown can cause a lot of nerves. It can really throw you off your game, and you find yourself tending to pander to the audience more than worrying about your opponent.
Have you experienced that?
Oh, people in Pittsburgh love me. I might be mayor next year.
He might be very yes, no, you won't, Corey.
Naomi hanging on. Lopez now once.
That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Sorry, Naomi.
Again, triple threat matches that sometimes will lead you.
She fell when she was trying to kick.
Naomi now shoulders down.
She just played it off with another kick.
Breaks things up. Of course, desperation in this matchup. The winner advances to the semifinals. The crown the first ever.
These people gotta learn recovery. And I love that slide. She always does the flexible slide.
Modified stunner.
Yeah, that's good, girl.
Elektra Lopez and Tiffany Stratton. What is Naomi going to follow up with?
Also, everyone that comes to this live also supports the
Takes out Elektra Lopez.
Right.
And Naomi on a roll right now.
Yeah, thank you. Give me too much credit,
An opponent in the ring to defeat.
That's a simp talk if I ever heard.
Now she says it's Tiffany time.
Oh my God, there is malice behind that one.
What a stomp on the apron.
Lopez got caught trying to sneak up on Stratton, and now Lopez paying for it in the form of a snap suplex.
Stratton into the
Wait, how many miss has it been?
Side leg and a kick out again. This is incredible.
27 minutes.
We've seen Stratton do this.
I did not know this half hour would be commercial free.
Got as much heat behind it as she did right there.
Whatever.
She understands what this means for her career. Can you imagine if she wins the United States Championship?
Nice counter here by Lopez.
And is this money in the back? Grab now by Elektra Lopez, center of the ring. A kick taps out. Lopez advances.
That's your point. Hypothetically speaking, we could be on the precipice of Tiffany Stratton as a double champion in WWE.
We've got Tiffany reaching for the ball. Lopez won't match. Lopez will not call it a break because there's no disqualification. Looking for after a crossface here. Here's Lopez, maybe not. No, any combination now. Shoulders down and a kick out as Naomi looks to break things up.
Any combination of her own as Naomi.
And a kick out by Lopez. And now Stratton. Opportunity.
Okay.
Another kick out.
I'll keep my opinion to myself because that position was just wow.
Lopez with a clothesline took out Stratton. Naomi
Out of the way just in time. Look at the power of Lopez.
cover for the win and to advance to the semifinals. Naomi barely gets the shoulder up. Barely.
Elektra.
Lopez driving Naomi down middle of the ring. Nice
No
look at the leg.
sense.
But Naomi
Just
still
loyal,
a
but
little
thank
too much
you
left
for
in the
smiling.
tank.
Well, if I don't,
Knees to the jaw. Stratton.
if I don't, because then crying would be bad on camera, wouldn't it?
Money in the bank dumped outside the ring. Lopez got to remember there's another competitor inside. That's Naomi. Naomi missed with the kick.
Hey, you want to see me crying instead?
Wow! Here's the cover. Is that enough? And a break up by Tiffany.
Elektra Lopez busting out a modified Blue Thunder bomb that nearly earned her a W.
Gee
Had it not
whiz.
been for Stratton, let's take a look at that. Elektra Lopez taking a page out of Sami Zayn's playbook. And Tiffany Stratton braving up the pin attempt.
All three winning down. Crucial moment in this matchup. Winner advances to face Michin next week in the semifinals of this tournament. Everyone exchanging blows.
Oh, that's funny.
Off the heavy artillery.
On the rear view by Naomi. Planting Elektra Lopez. And Naomi Elektra where she wants her, looking maybe for a split-legged moonsault, but Candice
Yeah, I knew it.
once again out here.
Candice LeRae.
A thorn in Naomi's side. The distraction allows Lopez to make it back to her feet.
I told you these ladies just
Forced by LeRae, open the door
bad
for Lopez.
choicing.
Big reversal by Naomi.
If you're gonna get mid-cards, get mid-cards that are not in another storyline.
With a split-legged moonsault, but she hits this time. And then Tiffany strapped up over the top of a swanton. Naomi sent out the ring.
Yep, if it has to be you, girl, then yep, I'm all for it.
Tiffany's got Lopez with it. She wants her prettiest moonsault ever.
Yeah. Go ahead, girlie. You did not need Candice's help, though.
This matchup with plenty of questions, and Tiffany Stratton.
Oh no, the letter on their shirt got taken off.
At the same level we're used to seeing the answer, and emphatic.
Oh man,
yes,
that's just poor shirt pressing.
And Tiffany Stratton has punched her
Oh well.
ticket to the next round. So the semifinals take place next week on Friday Night Smackdown from the capital of the state of Connecticut.
Okay, so she fights against Michin, but I can see where this is going. It'll be Bailey versus Tiffany.
The finals take place a week from tomorrow at Saturday night. Main event on Long Island on NBC. So again, 4 women closer to possibly Corey making history.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Bailey won and then Tiffany cashes in on that title just so she could have a title? But I don't know.
There's something going on in the
Because that's not unheard
backstage area.
of. Something's happening. Should have.
I understand Byron Saxton's back there.
Okay.
All right, Michael Corey, apparently Montez Ford and Angela Dawkins have both been laid out in the backstage area.
Well, what happened here?
Nick, can you tell me what happened?
All I know is that the Profits got attacked.
Who is that back there?
They need medical attention. They're hurt badly.
Damn it, I can't see. They're too far away, but some other tag team is looking back while they're at them.
Listen, the Profits got attacked. I don't know any more than that, but listen, they're hurt badly. The Profits got
It was
attacked. They're hurt badly.
it was probably you guys or Tommaso.
Hold on, you need a title match tonight? I don't want to be insensitive, but DIY can step right in.
Listen,
It'll fix everything.
Listen, John, it's way too fresh.
We
Okay?
talked
I
about
can't have that conversation right
Alex,
now.
please, come on a moment. They want their match? Yeah. They got it.
It's good with you.
Yeah, whatever.
Tonight.
Okay, fine,
Yeah,
the
that's
match is
fine,
on.
Danny.
But listen, you tell Tommaso, don't make me regret this.
It's okay. You don't have to worry about Tommaso. I promise.
Well,
Everything's all great.
We're in the tag team championship match. Motor City Machine Guns, but now against DIY. I would really love to know who was behind the attack on the street.
There was it is commercial free, I guess, for the first hour.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Pictures in question from Knoxville.
That's weird. I was unaware. But maybe not. There'll be a commercial after this.
Well, it's also Corey still a whodunit on who attacked Bianca Belair's tag team champion partner Jade Cargill a couple of weeks ago. Bianca was in a triple threat match in the United States Championship tournament. She had to leave the ring to check on her partner. Understandably,
Need to relinquish that title soon enough.
That moment 2 weeks ago, but what we saw at War Games out of the
Or just
EST
replace
that
with
Bianca
Naomi,
still as
which is
focused
probably what's
as
gonna
we know
happen.
she generally is. And Chelsea Green would take advantage of that situation, winning that triple threat match to advance to the semifinals. This match made official after what happened a little bit earlier on.
And her opponent, accompanied by Chelsea Green.
You're doing it better, Elisa.
Piper.
Alicia.
And you notice how they attack the injured.
Yeah, you're getting better at this.
The War Games stage this past Saturday back in the locker room area. It was an intelligent attack by Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Let's be perfectly honest.
At least he is getting better at this.
In the War Games matchup, but she's out backstage casting aspersions on everybody, including Piper Niven. How do we know that Piper was even backstage that time? Oh, we know. You know, Chelsea was in the ring, however, so she had nothing to do with it. On December 13th, WWE
of course, Chelsea and Piper got this one because storyline purposes. Duh.
Seth Freaking Rollins, Rey Mysterio, Braun Strowman, and Omos. Well, as we get underway in this matchup, Piper versus Bianca, I'd like to send out congratulations to a massive global star, big WWE fan, part of SummerSlam this past year, Jelly Roll, Variety Magazine's Change Maker of the Year, helping folks through with his incredible story. Congratulations to our buddy Jelly Roll. Matchup underway now, Bianca Belair and Piper Niven. These two have clashed many times in the past. We have seen Bianca utilize her power to great effect against Piper Niven. But you have to imagine, Piper Niven is picking up a few tricks along the way. You don't want to fall for the same trap over and over again with the same opponent. Yeah, Piper trying to beat Bianca for the very first time in her career. Chelsea Green screaming at Bianca Belair on the outside again. Chelsea and Bayley in the semifinals next week of the Women's United States Championship Tournament. Battled over the braid at the EST. Oh, wow. Belair. Bianca. Oh, Piper, that will help the ribs. Cover. Bianca's got a kick at it, too. Tremendous impact on this crossbody from Piper Niven, the Scottish superstar, crushing the EST and nearly bringing this one to an end. And again, no decision has been made as of yet of what's going to happen to the women's tag team titles. Currently the champs are Bianca and Jade, but Jade looks like she's going to be out of action for a while. EST in all types of trouble at the moment. And if Bianca's not careful, she may find herself in recovery right alongside Jade Cargill. Piper Niven has that kind of power and a big, heavy body shot. EST chants from the WWE fans here at the Target Center in Minneapolis. Minnesota tonight. Bianca's bounced face first off the turnbuckle. Bianca really in a ton of pain. Oh, even beyond the actual physical pain of injured ribs, it affects your breathing so drastically. It's a completely different game when you're trying to
You need to change your look, Piper. I like that look and all, but you need to change your colors. I know that's supposed to be the Scottish flag, but you know, that was cool back in Clash of the Castle, but not cool now. Watch where. If you don't want to get kicked in the boob, then don't grab her foot.
Step up, prep up. With Descovy for PrEP.
There's the commercial.
Is a once daily prescription medicine that helps protect against HIV. It's not for everyone. Descovy for PrEP is not been studied in people assigned to people at birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if Descovy, the smallest PrEP pill available, is right for you. In a 2-year study, 99.7% of people stayed HIV negative while on Descovy. Descovy does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safe sex practices and get tested regularly. You must be HIV negative to take Descovy for PrEP, so you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it.
So after this live, be sure to check out my Hello Robot reaction on Mastermind. It's out now, so check that out. It was definitely one of the best episodes ever, and of course, Bryce has the best singing voice ever, and he really outdid himself as well as Brandon.
Do not stop taking Descovy. Stop talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor if Descovy for PrEP is right for you. Get help paying for Descovy. Learn more at Descovy.com.
I still can't believe next month is going to be the last of season 2. Then we have no idea until when season 3 will come out.
And even after all this time, we're still inseparable.
It starts with good ingredients from Bob's Red Mill.
But I'll watch Digital Circus though. That's next week. I'll definitely make a reaction for that. In the meantime.
Stylish, built to last. Effortlessly transforming a lump of dough into a symphony of spaghetti and fettuccine, or whatever pasta shape your heart desires. 5-star. DJ.
You know those moments that you never want to end? Maybe they don't have to. Smart Rule was born to make the world feel good. So your best days outside last longer. From city to summit, news to gold medals. We bring Merino comfort that takes you farther. Because there's no better feeling.
As far as my dig has been hotel cover, that'll come out on Sunday because I still have yet to make a video for that. The cover's all done. I just haven't made a video for it yet, but I think I just might do the same thing. Do the same thing I did for DNA, and I'll just make a cool like album playlist cover, and then I'll just put a cool background over it. Because that takes too much time. But I said might because I've done it for all the others, so why should I stop now?
And when you have available Ford Blue Cruise enabled, you can take your hands off the wheel when you're on the highway and just
Right now, Chico is releasing a 2025 Ford Explorer for just
Who's everyone? You're the only one here.
Wow.
You know, Corey, Piper Niven has wrestled almost a perfect match, focusing on the injuries. Bianca Belair using Chelsea for her advantage. What's better than perfect, Paul? Because we just saw Chelsea Green take perfection to a whole new level. Look at this. This is fantastic teamwork.
Yeah, I talked to you about this earlier tonight. Oh, you think Chelsea's just using Piper?
Absolutely.
I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship.
And out of the back of Bianca Belair. How much more can Bianca take? Injured ribs already after Survivor Series. Covered now by Niven. Bianca kicks out again, the heart of a warrior after suffering the senton by Niven.
Big time senton across the ribs, followed up by another across the back. The EST is in all types of jeopardy right now.
Now a waist lock applied by Niven.
I meant to say that Bianca's outfit kind of reminds me of the Polly Patrick colors.
Provides a medical purpose, but it also provides a great target for your opponent, no matter what part of the body.
But that pink does not suit her, at least with yellow.
By the powerhouse Piper Niven. Now, Bianca was using her braid. Oh! Looks to me like Niven may be running a little low on gas as this matchup progresses, and here comes the EST.
And a headbutt by Niven. And
Well,
Belair is driven back toward the
they don't have they never had a release date for anything until the very time it comes out. Why do you think had been hotel? They didn't make an announcement till the exact ending of March.
Here comes Niven.
Wait, no March, January. So they came out February.
Maybe one last chance for Bianca.
They're on the way just in time.
But Sam Half, the songwriter for World Helva, and has been said that he's almost done writing all the season 3 songs, and now they just need to record all the stuff.
And you're not thinking about it, but just running Niven back and forth the entire distance across the ring, that's going to cause her to spend even more gas in her tank.
Whoa! Cross body by Bianca, injured her ribs, but will it get her the win? Piper kicks out.
Take another look at this. Belair launching herself from the top, full extension. Didn't land flush, and it might have actually backfired. I think that might have caused Belair a great deal of discomfort in executing the crossbody.
Was that the last chance for Bianca?
Niven is back to a vertical base, but it seems as though Bianca Belair is tapping into those reserves.
Shoulder first into the midsection. Bianca Belair heading up top.
Fresh
pressure is the greatest. Belair shines the brightest. Uh-oh. Piper with Bianca up top. Bianca trying to somehow hang on and counter this. Lands on her feet. Belair. Oh, the spear takes down Niven. Cover by Bianca. Can't kick out by Piper. Just couldn't grab the legs fast enough. And there was a case of Belair recognizing where she was in relation to the ropes and
Oh wow, that's actually cute. She has little kiss marks on her back.
Yeah, Bianca Belair doing everything she can to keep
I never noticed that because you don't show her back that
in this matchup. Well, there's no way this deep into the match, Bianca was a bad railway. No.
Oh dear. I know you're strong, Bianca, but now it's just
Bianca. And now, oh my God. Saito style belly to back suplex. I don't know if Bianca knows what planet she's on right now.
Tap out tape won't do the job.
Checking out Bianca Belair. And Piper Niven looking to put Belair away. Piper in the corner. Bianca Belair. Where does Bianca get it? From dream street to potentially the winner's circle in a matter of a few seconds. Belair, he's up to the bad ribs. A seesaw battle in this one. Here comes Niven and Bianca. Nobody home. She averted disaster there. Now Bianca summoned the will to deliver that final shot. What on earth is this? Oh, no! That's gotta do it! That has got to be it!
Chelsea and her Karen freak out.
Belair essentially put herself in perfect position. Niven had the wherewithal to deliver the power bomb and nearly earned the W. Yeah, but Corey, how the hell does Bianca keep kicking out? I have no idea. And I do actually agree with the people of Minnesota. This is awesome. And it's just about over. If Niven hits the Piper in the second rope and Belair to her feet.
Oh,
Bianca Belair.
no.
Chelsea Green barking at Belair on the apron. Bianca said, oh no, tell me to let me know.
Oh, dear.
She just never learns. Oh my God. Bianca Belair covered in the...
Oh no, not again. But this time she's being thrown on her. Oh dear. This is like the 8th time this happened to you? Damn, this is like the 8th time this happened to you, Chelsea. You getting smushed by Piper, whether it's accidental or intentional. Hi, Freshly. And my name's KK, not Kiki. If I was Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, I would be over the moon. No pun intended.
Unbelievable power, dropping Niven on top of Chelsea Green, the 2-for-1 discount.
Yeah, that was great. I'm sorry, Chelsea, though, that you had to endure that for like the 8th or 9th time. I lost count.
Well, Kevin Owens gets an opportunity to win the undisputed WWE title next Saturday and Saturday Night Smackdown tonight. I'll sit down with Payout and try to get to the bottom of his ever-changing demeanor. That's later on tonight. Well, we know Kevin Owens has Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event, but tonight the American Nightmare will be in action. Per our general manager, Nick Aldis, it is official. Cody Rhodes will go one-on-one with Chad Gable, the leader of American Made. Speaking of America, before we get to that instant classic, let's take a look at our brand new United States champion.
And at the anime recap. Shit's gay. Just the beginning. I just hope this isn't viewed as a wannabe Fiend, because no one could ever replace him. Except Bo Dallas, because they're family, obviously, but even he's not a real replacement, though. Everything's right as rain.
The holiday season is upon us.
I need to get a drink because eating sun chips makes your mouth hot, because French onions are a little spicy. You babysit.
Has my payment been come? During the holidays, think of all the places that can expose your info. Lifeline offers millions of data points for identity. There's a problem. We fix it, guaranteed.
Shake up the holidays with an exciting new Toyota. Take an all-wheel drive Camry to go ice skating. Visit Grandma in the high school. Or rebuild a tree in a Tacoma.
Right now, during Toyota, lease a new 2024 Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive and available heated steering wheel and an adult-sized third row for just $479 a month.
Tis the season for Toyota.
Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, buddy.
On July 1st, 1941, Bullet aired the first ever TV commercial and revolutionized.
The simp slash marketing people are interacting. That's great. I'm glad everyone makes friends on here.
11 seconds. That's not gonna work. 11 seconds? Come on. Yes. Good thinking. Okay, use this code to see how Mountain Performance TV is revolutionizing targeting with Mountain Matched. Time! Actually, ads are required.
Have you tried these new Febreze carbonate clips? They're super easy to use. The new intense new down gives you total control. I can turn it up when I want lots of scent. That smells good. Or turn it down for subtle freshness. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way. And my way, use 3. Now available for 50 cents. Try new Febreze carbonate.
Okay, cool. Let's get to work.
From the world of Inside Out.
There's a lot of memories that need some extra processing, and we send those to Dream Productions. Please, come on in.
I'm not that beautiful, man. Like, please. I'm just the average type of beautiful. That's why I'm choosing to be single. So, exactly. Freshly gets it.
Niven la ciudad para que piense el fútbol. Y también el fútbol. Bienvenido a 5G a nivel nacional. Bienvenido a Cricket Nation.
build them.
If I was that beautiful, I'd be a real bitch, but I ain't, so.
Nobody cares about excuses. It's you or them. The Big 12 Championship for a spot in the college football playoff. Are you ready?
Tomorrow is Arizona State versus Iowa State right there. AT&T Stadium in Dallas, home to WrestleMania a few years ago. The winning team gets a Big 12 WWE Championship title belt. Joe Testador, the voice of Monday Night Raw, will be on the call. Jey Uso, Sami Zayn will be in attendance as well. Big 12 Championship tomorrow. It is time to go to war.
I'm a diva when Burger King doesn't give me fresh french fries. Well, I don't care that much, really, because all I just want is my food to not be cold. If it's slightly warm or freshly hot, I don't care. It just better not be cold. But yes, I get what you mean. Even I get pissed off when I don't have... Oh, Dominic's in the background. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's everything I need to see. Now I know where it goes.
It did.
He's talking to Nick Aldis in the background. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, if he's gonna switch brands, that'll change things. But as I was saying, even I get pissed off when they don't give me my sausage McDoubles.
I can personally confirm.
And it happened 3 times on Uber Eats already, so...
Is there anyone else you think could have done it?
Well, Sax, we got a list to choose from. You got Nia, Tiffany, Candace, Liv, Raquel.
Yep. Well, you know what? I don't know who did it, but when I find out who did it, it's on site. It's on site.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, Bianca. I closed my door a little too much today. See, this is soothing compared to his old intro. Somewhat soothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new United States Champion,
I'm just saying, if you fight over me, it's not gonna end well because all I'm gonna do is just ask for you to give me the money for a date and then bye. Because I am singles and exploring for a long ass time.
That far off in this game is just a testament to how dangerous and sinister this Nakamura is. And I say this Shinsuke because this is unlike any version we've ever seen before. Wait a minute.
Yes, LA Knight, of course you'll have your second shot.
Sit well with the United States champion, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, you're gonna have your second chance, LA Knight. But that's all you'll have. Which I highly doubt you'll win it back, so... You had a good run, LA Knight, though.
The man they call a megastar is in the building in Minneapolis. And as I stand here, I look at a man here, got to be the single sorriest example of a U.S. champ. Yeah! Cheap shot, cheap victory, because you ain't the real deal. The real deal is looking at you right now. And I see you standing in there holding something that belongs to me. So let me go ahead and not mince words, not waste time. I want my rematch, and I want it right now.
Please don't, because it's not going to be reciprocated.
It figures you stand there looking dumb in a box of rocks. So here's what
But I'll happily pay. But I'll happily pay to see two guys fight just for fun.
Of me when I've got my back turned. The only thing that you've done to me while I'm looking you face to face is hit that mist. So I tell you what.
Just because I like the craziness.
Got my LA Knight mist blockers on.
It won't help, but I do like excitement.
Except for to get exactly what I want by coming into this ring and making sure you get stomped out. Yeah! Yeah!
Overthrown LA Knight. El Idolo Andrade. He's been in the thick of this.
I've never seen that time drama before. It must be new.
I am here for Nakamura.
Oh dear. Is there gonna be a triple threat?
No disrespect,
Or a fatal four-way?
No disrespect. Look, this man's he's in debt right now, and I'm here to collect. When I get my title back, I tell you what, you can get the what the hell?
What in the world's happening here?
We saw the Bloodline kick off the show tonight, Corey. Raising hell in the backstage area. Now attacking Andrade at night.
Are they gonna work with him? Wow, I did not see this coming.
Yeah, better be careful in there.
Oh yeah, do not antagonize a creep.
Nakamura with a bit of a warning as he backs out of the ring.
Back off, I'm not your pawn. As for why they're attacking those two guys, I don't know what's their problem. What, why do you think I called you a simp, man? It's called taking a hint.
To anyone that's thinking the Bloodline is finished, or the Bloodline is weak, or just because I lost 2 soldiers at War Games last week that we ain't the ones anymore, well guess what? I dare you to step up. Step up and take a shot, because this is exactly what will happen. The Bloodline will lay your ass out every single time.
I felt like they...
I'm tired of people not taking me seriously. I'm tired of people
definitely won't be taken seriously now.
I'm tired of all of you thinking
lost.
that it's all fun and games. Well, guess what? You can laugh all you want, but I'm still your tribal chief.
Cosplaying the tribal chief.
The head of the table.
And I should know, because I am one.
And I still got this. So to anyone that wants to come down to this ring, you're going to end up doing the same thing that each and every one of you will do.
Minneapolis.
Just being you, huh? I hope you get better feedback from other girls then, because it won't be nothing more than just a thank you from me.
Bloodline certainly in a mood that could spell disaster for the rest of the roster.
So you got us this title match, huh?
I got us a title match to fix everything.
To fix things. You think this fixes things? Sure. You just got us a title match that we should have had months ago. Don't you think for a second that I forgot about what I told you last week? You still haven't given me an answer. But I guess we'll find out soon.
Also, you need to put some Just for Men on your beard because it's getting a little too gray. And I know you're not that old.
Out, and the smoke now belongs to DIY. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Gun defend their WWE Tag Team Championship against Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Next.
A truly groundbreaking announcement that will change the TV world as we know it.
Yes, it's 9:06 here. And you can't make paragraphs like those and say that's all you want. I should know because I wrote long ass love paragraphs back in my days and they were all for shit. So. I guess. But I don't consider myself catchphrase worthy because I'm not even that fairly renowned, so. Don't be pricks to each other because getting kind of tiresome. So did you write them out of love? You said right? Keyword love. Duh. Everything you write is out of love at first. It's just that do they give the same amount you give? But I don't care. It don't matter to me. I still like showing my kindness and love to others. But at a time, you gotta know when enough is enough. So. Because if I was too caught up in my delusions, I would never be able to accept reality and face it. Delusions only work when they really matter the most. It can't be forever. My favorite saying is work with what you got to get what you want. Yep, that's exactly what I go by. And if you don't like it or only go for the expensive and prettier stuff, then kindly piss off. Unconditional love. It only can be unconditional if you know it's worth the time, because I ain't giving my heart to no one until I know I can.
Speaking of other great Canadians, Cole, I don't know if you caught this during the break. My social media was blowing up. I think Kevin Owens had a message for you. I understand we have it in the truck.
Do you have any idea the feeling you get when they call you and tell you, hey, you have to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota, because Michael Cole is going to interview you? Do you understand the rush of excitement and adrenaline that hits you when you hear those words? I mean, it's a feeling I can barely put it into words. You know what, actually I can. Let me tell you, it sucks. It sucks. I don't want to. Are
you kidding? I would love to be interviewed by Michael Cole. Well, no, I wouldn't, because I'm terrible at speaking as is. But tell me Michael Cole again.
Well, you know what? Michael Cole wants to interview me, fine. But I'm not going in there. No. I've shown up to Smackdown several times over the last couple of months and been told I couldn't go in. So you know what, Michael Cole, you want to interview me? Well, the pleasure is all yours, but you have to come out here to do it. I'm at the arena. Find my car, come have a chat. Or don't. I do not care.
How bad do you want it, Michael Cole? This is going to be... It's 20 degrees out. I'm with you, though, Michael Cole. That's not the same temperature as here, but it is getting colder. I really love this entrance. No other tag team would get this much fire.
Team division on Smackdown by storm in short order. No rest for the weary, fighting champions. And Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. Well, does this mean this could potentially be the last tag team match you call on SmackDown? I'm not hoping anything bad happens to you. I'm just being realistic. Why are you out on that? I would. You didn't ask for me. And I can tell before the opening bell of this matchup that this is not a good look for DIY. Ciampa and Gargano, former tag team champions in their own right, but they're not even in the same playbook right now. Ciampa's doing one thing, Gargano's trying to hold it together. It seems like they barely trust one another. As talented as they are, DIY, I do not like their chances tonight against a very, very ready NCMG.
And I don't know what Johnny Gargano's thinking. Listen, he's already been stabbed in the back once in his career by Tommaso Ciampa. He knows he can't trust the guy. Ciampa's actually the same way that he did back in NXT, that black heart style. Gargano, does he even have any idea what he's getting himself into here? And here we go, Ciampa going right after Saban as this matchup gets underway.
Well,
This is the Ciampa did a few weeks ago, but he won a match on his own.
Listen, Tommaso Ciampa's been an absolute madman for the
Whatever,
last several weeks.
whatever they have to make
And he's leading
either
by
DIY
example.
turn
He's
heel
barking
or
at
Johnny
That's what
Gargano
we
to be on
gotta
his
do. This is
own
how we
because
do it. DIY knows what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain. It's just
they don't really make it clear.
Saban battles back now against Ciampa. The Street Profits were supposed to be in this match. They were attacked backstage earlier tonight. Notice the Machine Gun said we promised the
Tommaso
WWE
Ciampa.
Tag Team Championship match. We'll
I
take on
bet.
DIY, and now here we go.
And you have to appreciate the fighting spirit of the tag team champions. Saban and Shelly understand they may have the gold, but they're still working extremely hard to earn the respect of not only the locker room, but the WWE universe. They understand that winning the gold did not end the journey, it just began.
Ciampa and Gargano believe they have a score to settle. Look at this. Face first. Current the goal. Covered out by Shelley. And a kick out. It was back in the #1 contender tag team tournament final where DIY lost to the Motor City Machine Guns. The same night, the Guns would go on to knock off the new Bloodline to win the tag titles. Now a tag made to Johnny Gargano. As Tommaso Ciampa says, Johnny, take your shot. Johnny punch him in the face, he decides to go to a wrestling move. And I think that's what upsets Ciampa, and you can see the way he's acting out of the apron.
Ciampa was having tag made. Great success now tagging himself in. I'm going to do this my way with or without you. Look, I like what we're seeing from Ciampa. Pay attention. Get on board or get out of the way.
I'll do it myself.
Why does Gargano keep putting up with this guy?
Yeah, I don't know, Michael.
Now battling back is Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Gun. Ciampa went to the back elbow tag, and here comes Saban.
All that spit on the camera.
Ciampa's aware that Chris Saban is a legal competitor for the champions.
Drop kick by Shelley. He's going to know right now.
Oh.
That's tag team cohesion, unlike what we're seeing on a DIY. Motor City Machine Guns hope to keep the tag titles.
Best in the biz. Last minute gift for the wife. She's gonna love this.
Cooper's gonna love this hat.
And to all the armies out there, I saw that it was Jen's birthday, so happy birthday to our moon Ginny. Technically today is his birthday, right? Since, for us, really.
We're here to write new books. We're the CEOs of the living room.
And V's new song came out today. It was pretty, like always, but I just love how he always puts Tanny on everything, and I'm like, it's like, it's painful and it's more heartwarming now because, he passed, so.
Ya llegó la Navidad. Y el mismo día o al día siguiente, consigue todo para celebrar las fiestas y entregando la velocidad que necesitas. Con The Home Depot.
Find the best holiday gifts on Amazon. Save on toys, phone, and more. Shop great deals now on Amazon.
Also, I think starting now, I won't give notifications about my live. Y'all should know that I do lives Monday and Fridays. So I think I'm gonna lay off giving notifications. So whenever you just see the live and the upcoming, I'll like let you click the bell and do whatever. But I don't think I'll post them on TikTok anymore. In light of what's happening with TikTok, so I hear it's going to be banned, but whatever. I didn't necessarily have TikTok for that long anyway, but I'm glad with, like, you know, the startup I had on it. If I didn't start up on TikTok, I wouldn't be here, so I just hope they get more privileges on here, since basically YouTube Shorts will be the new TikTok, so that is if anything happens to it.
Your success depends on your partner as much as he does himself. You sort of understand mindset.
Content remains the same, either way. So platform changing means nothing.
Shelly in desperate need of a tag. Moved to the gut by one of the challengers. Here it comes. Shelly looks like the option attack presented. Johnny Gargano's down on the floor in front of our announce desk. Crazy that running boot from Ciampa. Here comes David. They close right.
I almost forgot to turn the volume up, but then again, this match I don't really care much about because I like Motor City Machine Guns and all, but their storyline has just been silly, that's all. And I just want Johnny Gargano to be on his own already, and if he could, can he go be a tag team with Austin Theory like he was already? Because there's still that breakup that needs to happen with him and Grayson Waller that they have yet to show or even hint. They keep hinting, but they haven't done anything because they don't know what to do afterwards.
Rolling right now. Here comes Shelly. Double team with the Motor City Machine Guns. The tag champs are rolling. Spectacular double team offense. From the Motor City Machine Guns. Going to take the tag team going. Hook of the leg and a 2 count. Kick out by Ciampa. This is essentially devolved into a handicap match situation for Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano's been a non-factor for the last few minutes on his overzealousness. Who's overzealous? Who you blaming? Ciampa? Yeah, Ciampa kicked Gargano in the face. Oh, Gargano got in the way. Gargano finally pulled himself up to the apron. Ciampa with a cheap shot there. Even if this ends the way it appears it's going to end, you gotta respect the effort. Oh! Twisting neck breaker by Ciampa. Hooks the inside leg for the title. His kick out at 2. Ciampa has single-handedly kept his team in this matchup.
You do look like a skinny version of Triple H. I always keep thinking about what our truth said.
Tommaso Ciampa to his longtime partner. Shelly jumped out of the ring.
Johnny Wrestling, yep. Hey, whose chest are you? Hey, whose chest are you slapping, Tommaso?
Johnny's got to pull the trigger. Let's be honest. Ciampa did all the heavy lifting. All Johnny has to do is finish the job.
Dude! Yes, get out of here. Yes. Poor Johnny. But anyway. Prove him wrong. Fuck. I thought he could win this on his own to show that he doesn't need him, because that would make a real statement.
understand the frustration.
Meanwhile, the referee's distracted, going for skull and bones to put this one away. Gargano,
Oh no. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, they will become a heel team.
Shelley cannot believe what Gargano just did. And a super kick to his longtime friend, Ellen Shelley.
Okay.
Friends like Gargano. And look at the smile on
Yeah,
Ciampa's
they totally
face.
attacked them.
And Gargano as well.
It was a dumb way though. It really was. It's a dumb way though. They could just, they're basically Austin Theory and Grayson Waller 2.0. Yeah, utter bullcrap. Wow. Really all to get their title back to them.
What a shocking turn of events in this one. That was cool. You and me both, Cole. Hey, listen,
Now I hope, since they're not going through with the breakup plan of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, they could turn babyface and take care of them.
what needed to be done. He took the road less traveled, the low road, the less popular road. A brilliantly hatched plan.
Okay, bye.
Nay, new WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. What else is going to happen tonight? First we saw that. Now, Corey, I've actually got to leave the announce desk right now. I've actually got to walk out there and Kevin Owens in a car in the
Yes.
parking lot. I hope you brought a warm coat because it is freezing outside. Stick with the overcoat, Cole. I hope for his sake you didn't bring that stupid singlet. Anyway, Michael Cole is headed out to the parking lot to try to catch up with Kevin Owens. We've got new tag team champions. Smackdown keeps rolling.
Oh, Michael Cole. It'll probably be an attack before you even get there. I'm only live till this ends, so. You don't need to rush for me.
For 117 years, we've helped millions of businesses move relentlessly forward. Moving millions of packages where they need to be, when they need to be there. Fueling millions of go-getters, dream chasers, and trailblazers. Giving millions of reasons why. When getting it there really matters, you can trust us. UPS. Be unstoppable. So get holiday-ready sales of it. The full crew. Maverick, Ranger.
Then it's Big Selection. Right. The imported series. Best-selling truck for 47 years. Gas, Elektra. And Big Selection means great deals. Exactly. Which means it's the best time to buy.
Return Ulysses premium today. Lease a Ford F-150 for just $279 a month for 24 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Biggest wins to me are wins where my clients get results, right? When they do the work and they show up for themselves and they perform right.
We can show up on camera and we can sell courses and get confident about the information that we're saying and the tools that we offer. A lot of my income comes from online courses. It's the majority of my income. That's been the biggest blessing for me. My choice for boosting all of that is teachable.
Okay, crew, let's get to work.
There's a lot of memories that need some extra press.
Need a drink girl, but have you ever seen a Negro? You're good. I'm glad I probably said that quiet. My brother would laugh at a joke like that, though. I'm glad I realized it a little bit before I said it louder. And, oh well, you call it. Oh well. Good on you for making me lose hours, I guess, though.
Right now, buy one of these Burgess favorites and get the second one for just $1.
Smackdown is live tonight from the home of the Vikings, the Wild, the Twins, and the 2026 SummerSlam. Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is ice cold outside, but trust me, it is red hot inside of the
Nobody's watching this stream anyway for me to get blocked off by such racial funny jokes such as those.
When WWE rolls to your town, make sure you have
I'm 23,
ready. Let your
24 next month.
Cody Rhodes for president.
Yeah, those sounded pretty.
Ever heard? This all went down moments ago.
My brother said I should make a Rhea Ripley sign just to hang on my room, and then we'll take it down when we go to another show. Drew McIntyre. I know that guy. I'm just like,
DIY appears to have been all a ruse, or at least all in the past. Brand new WWE Tag Team Champions.
College right? Where's the kids on the right? Beautiful, right? We're just missing clothes. We're gonna tell the kid. We are the champions.
Well, congratulations to Champion Gargano, the new WWE Tag
you
Team
need to
Champions.
show that. I thought something important was going to happen.
My partner Michael Cole has been summoned to the parking lot here at the Target Center to interview the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, ahead of his battle with Cody Rhodes on Saturday night's main event. Let's check in and see if Cole's made it thus far.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get a car. Yeah, come on. You're freezing. I got a nice toasty 68 in here. Get in.
68 in here. That's not any warmer.
Go. Seriously, how long are you going to keep this up? We had a nice cushy room to do this sit-down interview.
Oh, come on. Let me ask you this. Do you know how many times over the last few weeks, ever since Bad Blood, ever since I dropped the little golden boy Cody, you know how many times I've showed up to an arena and been told you're not welcome here, you can't come in? So you know what? This is a preemptive strike. Okay?
Well, listen, I was going to plan to do an unbiased interview.
Unbiased you? Are you kidding me? The #1 Cody Rhodes fanboy? Get out of here, Michael.
Kevin, that's really unfair.
No, it is not unfair.
You and I have known each other for what, 10, 12 years? So you were there.
Something like that.
You were there, and I was there at NXT. We sat down, did interviews together, talked about the business together, spent a lot of time with each other. I was one of your biggest supporters until just recently.
Oh my God, yeah, you know what? When I first started the next, I was just trying to get people to like me. If I knew then what I know now, I would have wasted my time talking to you. You know what? Now, I can't believe you don't see things the way I see them. You know, how many times were you there sitting at the commentary table watching Roman Reigns try to end my career? Huh? And then Cody Rhodes shows up at Bad Blood to stand alongside Roman. No, I mean, you know what? It's not even just about that. What about what Cody Rhodes said?
What do I think about quantum physics? Obviously, not for me.
Which one of us left in
That's for smart people, and I only have common sense.
Huh? And then who came back? And then since he came back, when it's all about Cody, this stupid
Which is only an average amount of smart that you need to survive.
Not one, not two, three sets of pyros for his entrance. What?
It's not just Cody. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn all thought that it was good to help out Roman.
You know what? You think I care what Jimmy and Jey Uso do? You know, they've chosen to be Roman Reigns' pawns long before. It's right. They want to go back to that great. And as far as Sami Zayn's concerned, trust me, we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm right now focused on Cody Rhodes and his betrayal. He betrayed me. You know what, Michael? You don't have any friends. You don't have any friends. That's why you don't understand what betrayal is.
Excuse me.
Cody Rhodes was my friend. Spat in my face. Stabbed in my back. Stabbed me in the back.
With all due respect, I think you're being very petty. And I have a little bit of advice for you, if you don't mind taking it. Maybe you should look in the mirror, Kevin, and realize...
What am I supposed to see, huh?
That this is
because I see a handsome man who's right. Completely right.
This is all you. You're the problem.
I'm the problem.
You better watch it. If you touch Michael Cole, I swear.
You know what? Get out of my car. Leave my rental vehicle right here.
Rental.
Hey, wait, Michael. You're gonna apologize?
Just wanted to show the window in his face.
Well, it is obvious that Kevin Owens is overflowing with angst, anger, and vitriol, and it all comes to a head 1 week from tomorrow at Saturday night.
Only a smart person would say that.
Cody Rhodes defends his gold against Kevin Owens. But before we get to Long Island, we've got another Smackdown headed your way, and it is
Thanks for just not calling me dumb, which you probably think.
Tournament semifinals begin as Bailey goes one-on-one with Chelsea Green. And on the other side of the bracket, Me Chip will battle Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton. The winners will advance to Long Island to Saturday night's main event to crown the first ever Women's United States champion.
Very good. Cheers, mate.
Hey, buddy, Gunther. No. Carmelo. Yeah,
Hey, what's
don't
up?
fight Carmelo.
You got time to talk to these Raw guys, but you got time to talk to me?
Raw guys? You mean the World's Heavyweight Champion?
No, you mean the first round draft pick here on SmackDown. Is there something you need? It's not something that I need, man. It's something that you need. And you need to figure out where I fit in with this whole transfer portal thing with Raw and SmackDown. Because if you can't figure it out, then Monday Night Mellow sound good over on Netflix. I'm just saying.
Mr. Hayes, the idea of you going to Monday Night Raw and being Adam Pearce's headache from now on instead of mine, that doesn't sound like a threat. That sounds like something that should come with balloons and a cake. But seeing as you mention it, I do have someone very special in mind. Just for you.
That's what I thought. Hey, y'all see that? That's how you get things done around here.
Oh. I thought we were gonna find out right there, but never mind. Yeah, this match. Let's get on with it. I'm just gonna turn it down this time because I don't want it to have two copyrights. So even though you can still hear it, it won't probably matter that much. Who is the top female wrestler in my opinion? I don't know. I'm just gonna be biased and say Rhea Ripley only because I like her, but there's plenty of female superstars that I can name. As you saw before, Tiffany Stratton, Io Sky. I'm not saying you saw Io before, but you know what I mean. Tiffany Stratton we saw before though, and there's Naomi, Bailey. Basically all the women in the War Games match, and also I can't believe I forgot Zelina Vega and Lyra Valkyria. I think if any of your hobbies was supposed to be like a requirement for school, we would all be geniuses. So Like, if only if hobbies and interests can be, like, requirements to learning. Do I like UFC? It's alright. I don't mind watching it because my brother likes watching it. He's not into it too, but he's not into it either, but he does like watching it whenever there's a good fight. But I can't say I like it because I don't watch it that much. I only watch it when I hear my brother say, "Oh, let's watch it together," and I'm like, "Fine, okay." Because on the top of my head, the only UFC fighter I can think of is Mr. O'Malley. I got a wrestling after the Rock and Stone Cold. I felt like I've seen that comment already before Mad Times on here, but if you haven't seen wrestling up until now and stuff, like, if that's when you stop watching wrestling and you just like see it now, then definitely you would not have a clue on what's going on. He was a cute fighter. I do remember that. I used to be a wrestler and whatever that is, I don't know. So I remember China, the female wrestler. Yes, of course I do. But I wasn't even born around that time she wrestled, so I can't think about her career that much because I wasn't even born around that time. I just saw, segments that she did with either DX or Eddie Guerrero. She was a unique wrestler. Of course, you have to know your history. You can't like something and not know the history past. You cannot like a sport and then know without knowing a little history from it. And even though I wasn't born around the time China and The Rock were young and stuff, I still see videos and stuff till this day, and I always sometimes even the new stuff are inspired by old segments and storylines back then. So that's why I look into those just to see how good is portrayed now. So you know who the Rockers were? Nope, but it sounds like a fan name. Yeah, I have no idea about Shawn Michaels. Wasn't born around that time either. And there's only so little that I've seen of Shawn Michaels in ring work wise. I only remember him fighting Ric Flair that one time, and that match that he had with The Undertaker. That moment at WrestleMania where he came down from the ceiling.
United States Olympian. Gable can and most likely will hurt Cody. My question is, how bad?
Chad Gable from right here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You wouldn't know that by the sound of the WWE fans moments ago.
Yeah, I was not born or either too young to remember when all that stuff that you saw happened.
They're arguing he probably jumped the line of everyone with the exception of Kevin Owens because the contract's already
Did I draw the BT21 pictures? Yes, I did when I was 17 in high
Talking to
school.
our general manager, Cody Rhodes, of course, knocked off Gunther back at Crown Jewel to win the first ever Crown Jewel Championship last month.
What about the rivalry between the ring general and Chad Gable? Put on some absolute classics when Gunther was the Intercontinental Champion. It seemed as though Gable was destined to be the one to dethrone Gunther.
And it was that moment when he couldn't get the job done where he really flipped out. That's where he took on his new demeanor, new attitude. And again, Cody Rhodes can ill afford injury tonight going into the battle for the undisputed WWE Championship with Kevin Owens next Saturday night on NBC. The return of Saturday night's main event.
I appreciate that Cody wants to keep his skill set strong, right? Iron sharpens iron. Cody wants to be at the absolute top of his game, which is great. But physically speaking, that may not be the case when you're dealing with somebody as dangerous as Chad Gable.
And Cody Rhodes, he's getting upset. He's getting sick and tired of hearing some people talk behind his back saying that he's not being a good friend, not being a loyal friend to Kevin Owens.
Well, there's that old saying, when you're a friend to everyone, you're a friend to no one.
Cody drops down, big right hand to Chad Gable. Gable says all Cody cares about is Cody. And you deserve what's coming at the hands of Kevin Owens.
And listen, I have a hard time disagreeing with a lot of what Kevin Owens is saying. I don't necessarily know that I agree with how Kevin's handling it. But you can understand it. You've got to have a little sympathy for the devil when you listen to Kevin Owens and his reasons for having these issues with Cody.
Now I pile up on the apron. Part of American made.
Yeah. I should have thought.
Lady Liberty.
Now, Chad Gable looking to take advantage of the distraction. Oh, man, right to the ankle.
I
So
mean,
the ankle of the knee of Cody Rhodes. Cody's in trouble. Referee Jessica Call right down to check on him. But Cody Rhodes is in trouble. And here's the opening Gable needed.
Lightning quick dragon screw leg whip from Chad Gable could be the turning point in this matchup. It could be the beginning of the end for the American Nightmare. Oh, God.
That's nice.
Took off in a car. He's got to be watching this match somewhere and laughing over the fact that Rhodes is banged up at the hands of Gable.
Best in the biz. Yeah. Last minute gift for the wife. She's gonna love this.
I don't want to have no problems. Oh.
Cooper's gonna love this hat. It's my dog.
That's a human thing.
You know what? No matter where they're going, it'll be best.
I used to like when there was a wolf pack in the NWO cases. Again, wasn't born. idea what you're talking about. And whatever was hot back then would not, no offense, be hot to me now. Because, no offense, but what you call it, even back then I wouldn't have, like, you know, Shawn Michaels as my wrestling crush, even though, like, you know, they made him seem to be like this womanizer and stuff. Like, all the women went crazy over him, but whatever. Hot is way different back then than it is now. Even my mom said herself that she never knew why all the women were into Shawn Michaels, because he wasn't even that good looking. There's plenty of other good looking old superstars that I would be into now. Yes, because women were too easy back then. You just sing in a super high or super deep voice and move your body around back then. That was the biggest turn on to women back then. And I'm like, it was too easy back then. It would never be like that, and it never will be like that again.
What you would call in football a trap game for Cody Rhodes. The difference is in sports leagues, you don't make your own schedule. Cody volunteered for this. He essentially volunteered to compete in a trap game 8 nights before a world championship defense against the man and Chad Gable, who you and I were talking during the break. I can't believe this man has never held a singles championship in WWE. And that's the fuel that drives him. He understands he knocks off Rhodes tonight, may have that opportunity. And Gable now burns on the top. Flying headbutt for Rhodes. Gable now.
I was like, yeah, that was a little too far. You would only hit the head.
Take another look at this with Chad Gable. A la Harley Race, diving headbutt from the ropes, right on point, but not enough to end this one in the favor of American made just yet. Gable going to the top rope, maybe looking for a moonsault, but Cody Rhodes, realizing it, goes right for the spine, and now Cody trying to control Gable here.
At least we have the little power we have for the time being.
Oh my goodness! Up there! Inverted superplex!
What is my favorite match of all time? I don't know, man. Because even though I've been a wrestling fan for years, I'd say I missed out on all the best matches since I wasn't born yet for them. But I don't know. I guess the best matches around my time were, I would have to say my first WrestleMania match that I watched. I don't remember what number it was, but it's basically the match where John Cena and The Rock face each other. It wasn't that match specifically, but I remember most of the matches in that WrestleMania, those were considered my best ones.
Cody was hobbled, came up a little short, but still had the wherewithal to to swivel his hips and drive Gable.
And there's that other WrestleMania where Bray Wyatt and John Cena had a fight with each other. That was a good match, like, you know, around my time.
Gable's down.
2012, 2011, 13-ish time.
Taking the page out of his good friend Randy Orton's book.
Gable on the shoulders. Drives Rhodes into the corner.
Gable wanted the chaos theory. Rhodes put the brakes on.
Going up the second row. Oh, got it! Cody got it! Gable's in trouble! The Cody cutter!
Julius just
out.
Gable out of the ring, out of harm's way.
Hey, hey. Out.
And referee Jessica Cook is going to send Naomi and the Creed back to the locker room. Right call by the official.
You out? God damn. that's what I think about whenever the referee calls out the people that are on ringside with somebody else.
Back to the injured leg. And now looking for an ankle lock. It's Chad Gable. And he's looking trying to remove the boot of Cody to expose the ankle.
I should watch Undertaker and Kane matches. Oh boy. Well, at least one controversial fighter. But I've seen little clips of that match at least. Mick Foley, yeah, Mick Foley and Undertaker were a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
The official right there to see Rhodes pass. Cody chance from the target center. Rhodes able to send Gable. Face first into the
Not a great time to be a Kane fan, though. His shoe! What happened to his shoe?
And now Cody back to his feet. Cody up to the top rope now. Cody top of the top rope. I don't know where Cody's getting it from.
And he's wearing one shoe. You better watch your toes, though. Make sure you don't step on those.
Cody looks physically beat. Throws back up. Gable got caught. Rhodes intercepted him.
Yeah, I always say, despite how annoying his character is now, Chad Gable always delivers. Yeah, the fourth time. Yes. He could have made it much longer if he put his foot on the rope, but he didn't. Greatest finisher? I have no idea. That's hard. Very hard.
An incredible win for the undisputed WWE champion, but at what cost, Cole? Cody Rhodes still favoring his ankle. The champion fails
again wearing the Dusty Rhodes shirts. Oh no. If Randy Orton, if you come back, miraculously came back and helped. He knocked into the camera. Watch the little boy. Watch the little boy. He's right there. Yeah, watch it, guys. There's a kid right there. It's right in front of Jesse Ventura too, so that's why they wanted to do it. Yes, stop fighting in front of Jesse Ventura. And get the camera out of the way, please. Yes. And that's the end of that. And let's see. The stunner. And the stunner. Stunner and Tombstone. Yeah, those are good ones. I wasn't around for Mick Foley or Mankind, but Mankind, I would say. But I do love Mick Foley's flannel. Yeah, but this actually was more boring than Raw's after Survivor Series show, so that's all I have to say about how I felt about this one. But thanks for watching as always, and I hope you'll join me next time for my other stream that's going to happen next Monday as well, and Friday. And be sure to check out Hell of a Boss Mastermind episode is out, like I said before. So take care, and I hope you'll see me soon. Bye.